There's people that's watching you on false accounts. There's people that's watching you with fake accounts. Okay? It could be on any website that you frequent. And if you ask why are they doing these things? It's to make it look like you care about what they're going or what they're doing. It's to make it look like you care about their energy. And you don't. It's to pretend like you're in their energy when they're constantly in yours trying to figure out your life. So this is what Spirit is suggesting. Block these people. I don't care how many fake accounts that they come up with. Block them. Because the basis of their problem with you is jealousy. And you can't change nothing about yourself. You got to continue to keep being the light and the inspiration that you are. These individuals, they want you to give up. They want you to quit. They want to turn people against you. They want to use tarot as a weapon. They're weaponizing tarot against you to turn people against you. And they think that they're not going to be found out. Angry because they don't excel at one place, but they excel at another. These are covens. They feel like the same numbers that they have on YouTube, they should have on TikTok, they should have on Instagram. So they go around tearing down other people that's more successful in other sites that they want to be successful on. They claim to be readers for 49 years. Well, what was you doing? Reading while you were a child? Did you have cards in your hand while you were in the womb? These people have a lot of fraud to them. And because I talk of fraud, because you may talk of fraud, and they feel like it matches up to them, they're gunning for you. They must be blocked. How the heck would you be in their energy if you're blocking them? So they're coming for you. Then they're trying to gaslight you and flip the switch as if you give a care about what they're doing. I understand that you don't even know these people's names. You never even heard of them. But they tend to have some type of issue with you. And when you go to look on your main site, they have lower numbers than you on your main site. So you know what their issue is. They're hiding. They're hiding behind false accounts. They may have several accounts under the same name, different pictures. But it's them. It's them. I'm trying to understand this whole thing. Like, if somebody was to tell me that they wouldn't read me by phone or video because they feel like most people are evil and sending evil to them, how did you get Reiki through text message? Could somebody please tell me how you get Reiki healing through text message? Pay attention to what people tell you in the way that they move. This is definitely going to be my message. Okay? The reason why this is definitely my message is because these people claim to, on one end, they don't want to give you any type of medical information, legal information. But they definitely can tap into special needs. Isn't that a medical condition? Isn't that a person with medical problems? Aren't you trying to speak for somebody who's medically disabled? I can speak for pets. How can you speak for pets? Through text. You never correlated with my pet. You never been around my pet. You don't even want to read my energy. So how are you reading my pet's energy? We got to pay attention to what we're falling victim to. A lot of people fall victim to these things because they get online and they say a whole bunch of nasty things about people that you would love to hear nasty things about them. So that jump right on them. But you're not paying attention to what side you're getting your information from. It's very dark to tell everybody that they are dark and they don't want to read you through the phone or through video because they believe that people sending them stuff. But pay me, because I'm just going to text you. And don't think that it's going to be longer than 15 minutes. We can't go back and forth longer than 15 minutes. But I can't give you a voice reading either. How do you know you're not being scammed? I don't want to hear that the reading matches up. How? You're sitting and texting them all your business. They're not just reading you. They're waiting for you to tell them the problem, and then they're telling you what you need to hear. Guard yourself, Spirit says. You have intuition as well. And I understand that we all want to get our answers, and we hope to get our answers as quick as we can. But if people can't show you their face, and their voice can't match up with you on the phone for you to get your messages and correlate with the person, because they tell you they love you. I love you. I love you. Well, if you love me, you should be able to get on the phone with me and talk. Not accusing everybody of sending negative energy to them. Because if you're a reader, you're responsible for being able to cleanse this energy. That's what you say you have the power to do. Cleanse, transmute, don't return to sender. When is the words going to match up with the actions? But yet they're going around tearing down readers that will show their face. Yet they're going around tearing down readers that will let you hear their voice. Will let you contact them off hours. These are the ones that they're tearing down because they see that there's a need for that, but they don't want to feel that. They want to do the bare minimum for more than enough. So, my message is to watch out for the long list of those that can't. If they have a long list of can'ts, then that's not a reader that's going to bring you the information that you need. If they can't do this and they can't do that, and they hide behind reasonings as to why they can't do it, the reason is they can't really read tarot. Okay? I know that some of the things that they say about the people that you want to hear, it just sounds so good. Sounds like them. Because, yeah, it's easy to talk about evil. It's easy to talk about things that people do evil. But what type of good, solid samples? Do they say words? Do they come up with sentences that sound like your person? Because I've had that experience a lot. Where people say, I even sound like their person. Or a passed on person. But they can't give you that in a text or in an email. They can't give you inflection. They can't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Why do we got to fall for these things, these juvenile games for profits? No, not profits like speakers that get information from God for money. They're being prophets for profit only. They tell you that they love you because they know that that's what you like to hear. But if they can't get on the phone with you or on video with you, no matter the price, right? They want all this money for a text or an email. But they can't show you their face on YouTube, TikTok. It's always their hands. Throwing stones, but yet hiding face. I like to want to be able to see people's eyes. The eyes is the window to the soul, and yet everybody's hiding their windows and calling other people false prophets. How you calling people false prophets from behind the curtain? Are you the Wiz? Are you the Wizard of Oz? Pay no attention to the person behind the curtain? No, we all know that these are tactics of lower vibrational, lower entities. They hide their face. They hide their true identities so that they can continue to hide amongst the masses and cause low vibrational energy amongst the collective, amongst their communities, amongst the world, amongst the universe. So this video is strictly for informational purposes, to enlighten those that want to hear. Just because they speak about people that you find to be evil in the way that you desire don't mean that they got the gift. Agape.